This morning, Alaila Everett, the track star at the center of that viral video showing her appearing to hit another runner in the head with the baton, is speaking out.
I would never do that on purpose. That's not in my character.
Everett says the incident is a complete misunderstanding, pointing to another angle of the race as proof.
The baton was literally like her arm was literally hitting the baton like this until she got a little ahead and my arm got stuck like this.
In the video, Everett is seen on the inside track running the 4x200 relay at the Virginia State High School League Championships when junior Kaelen Tucker came around the outside.
We could try our best to give her the benefit of the doubt, but by the looks of this video, it looks pretty damn clear. We'll let it roll a little bit. We'll try to hear her out, but I am really not seeing how this in and of itself was an accident. I think what was an accident was her actually doing it and then realizing all the backlash. So it's more so like the accident was thinking that you can do this and not getting this kind of backlash. It looks more like a hit out of frustration, which is clearly ridiculous when you're losing, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. But let's finish the video. We'll hear her out and then we'll get some more thoughts on the other end.
On the corner.
That's when she hit me with the baton. I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaelen dropping her baton and reaching for her head. She was later diagnosed with a concussion.
Now, I'm a bit late to this story, and at the time of this recording, this girl has actually come out in a couple of interviews to talk about the incident and is really trying to convince those of us watching that what we saw is not what we saw. So let's take a look at one more clip of her explaining it now, and let's see if we can actually be swayed by her words.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
I'm sorry, but that right there was a bit ridiculous. You cannot find yourself in a position where you actually assaulted somebody and you are saying, well, you're hurt, but you know, what about my feelings? My feelings and how I feel after I hurt you. I get how the internet backlash is a lot, but like that's not really something that you can say and expect people to feel sympathetic for. But let's keep going.
They're going off of one angle. A couple times hitting her my baton. Got stuck behind her back like this and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
All right, so that part at the end there is something that I will not stand for, and I think it's not okay. The problem is that whenever you have a story like this that goes viral on the internet, then you're gonna have people from all over jumping in and commenting on it, whether they be commentators like myself or other people who just are looking for things to be outraged about. You will have people from all walks of life commenting on your story. And so for the people who jump out of the woodwork to find a reason to be racist or, you know, say random slurs to a 17-year-old girl, y'all people are all ridiculous. And for that, I do feel bad for her because I don't think anyone deserves that, especially at a young age. I don't think you're necessarily prepared for the vitriol that the internet truly has to offer because it's bottomless. But in terms of the main issue at hand here, we've watched it a couple times. We've seen a couple of angles. Even if I am to look at what happened there and try to give her the benefit of the doubt, it still looks suspect at best. And I don't even believe the greatest benefit of the doubt interpretation because by all accounts, it looks like she was frustrated and she swung at the girl who was passing her. And if what she's saying is true, that, you know, hey, I was pumping my arm in its back, it wouldn't look like such an intentional attack the way it did. So moral of the story, I am not buying it. And I just hope she learns a lesson from all this, that she really shouldn't be out there doing some nonsense like this. At the time of me recording this video here, it seems she has been charged with a misdemeanor assault. She's 17. They will likely, I'm not going to say drop this. I'm not really sure what happens to this, but I don't wish that on anybody. But at the same time, the girl she hit effectively got a concussion. And I know she was just trying to compete in track meet and did not expect to get hit in the head for being better than her opponent. So all in all, guys, I'm not going to spend that much more time on this story. Everyone involved is pretty young, and I don't want to contribute anymore to the hate online that they're getting. I just thought I'd comment because it is kind of a lesson to learn. Don't ever allow present anger to dictate your future circumstance, because what you will likely find is that whatever you were really angry about was really not that serious to begin with. So it makes no sense dealing with the repercussions of an action made in anger when you can't even truly stand by it anymore in the future. Anyways, guys, that's my perspective. What's yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe, as I've got much more content like this on the way. So until next time, YouTube, peace.